EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in Foxborough. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Wait, set, 53! Line 36! Alert! It's easy. Let's go up. No, 66!
Sony Michel, his first carry. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Wait, set, 29. Alpha. That's trash. That's trash. Kill. Ozzie. Sugar.
On second and 11 now. Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. They'll run it here. This is James White. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the curl, watch the curl. Now.
Lock now on 1st down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Lock. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he works free. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Broncos nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Ready, ready.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Throwing now is Locke. And it is incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady, and able to find Dorsett. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
On 2nd and goal, Brady, and he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Locke's throw caught by Sutton. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
60 outlaw.
At the Patriots' 32-yard line.
Ready?
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. He completes this to Sutton. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
General West.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Brady gives to Michelle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
61, matchbox, lights. Sugar.
Now they'll throw with Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 37. Brady now on 1st down. Caught by Sanu. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. 1st down, here's White. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Regular.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady, here's Sanu on the catch. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mohamed Sanu.